The Bible is a library of 66 separate books. They were written by over 40 different authors, from kings and scholars to fishermen, over a timeline that spans roughly 1,500 years. The physical materials used by these writers were prone to decay. Plant fibers rot, leather crumbles into dust, and parchment is easily destroyed by fire or water. Without the benefit of printing presses or digital storage, a collection of this size and age should have been lost to history thousands of years ago. Its survival depended on an unbroken chain of human dedication and a series of technological upgrades that moved the text from one medium to the next. The fact that these stories still exist today makes the Bible a masterclass in long-term data preservation. In the ancient Fertile Crescent, knowledge was first passed through the air. People used oral tradition, incorporating rhythms and patterns into their stories to help them memorize and protect the history of their ancestors. The first major technological shift involved recording these stories onto papyrus. These natural tablets were made by pressing thin slices of reeds from the Nile River into light, flexible sheets. Eventually, writers moved to parchment. These animal skins were polished until they were as smooth as glass, providing a more durable and expensive surface that could withstand centuries of handling. Before the printing press, every copy was produced by hand by specialized scribes. They used reed pens and ink made from soot and oil, working with a zero-tolerance policy for errors. To ensure accuracy, these scribes implemented a rigorous checking system. They counted every single letter on a page. If the final count didn't match the original, the entire sheet was discarded and the work began again. This uncompromising discipline created a physical analog backup system that effectively insulated the text against the passage of time. In 1947, a shepherd discovered the Dead Sea Scrolls. They had been sealed in clay jars and hidden in a cave for 2,000 years, creating a perfectly preserved time capsule of the ancient world. When compared to modern versions, the text was nearly identical. This provided scientific evidence that the scribe's meticulous copying process had remained accurate for over 20 centuries. As the text moved across borders, it was translated into the global languages of the time, such as Greek and Latin. This transition from individual scrolls to bound books allowed the information to travel faster and reach a wider audience. In the 1450s, Johannes Gutenberg used his printing press to produce the Bible. This shifted the text from a rare, hand-copied luxury into a mass-produced volume that could be distributed globally. This transition from localized, fragile scrolls to millions of printed books transformed a desert history into the world's first truly universal story. Modern archaeology has added a new layer of verification. In 2026, we use digital tools to investigate Bible history without needing to dig into the ground. Archaeologists now use LiDAR and ground-penetrating radar to see through the sand. These tools reveal the footprints of ancient cities and walls that have been buried for thousands of years. Discoveries of ancient grain silos and palace foundations match the specific geographical descriptions recorded in the text, showing that these stories are rooted in the physical architecture of the past. These technological findings validate the Bible as a record that is tied directly to the actual geography and dirt of human history. The text preserved within the system includes the Golden Rule, the instruction to treat others as you would want to be treated. This became a foundational algorithm for social interaction. This moral framework served as a blueprint for centuries of Western literature, art, and the heroic archetypes we still see in modern storytelling today. We continue to take extreme measures to protect this data. Digital backups are now stored in Arctic ice faults, designed to survive for centuries inside the permafrost of a mountain. To keep the text accessible, human translators now use artificial intelligence to bring the stories into over 3,000 different languages, ensuring it can be read in every corner of the planet. This 1,500-year chain of human effort and technological innovation has successfully bridged the gap between the ancient desert and the modern world, ensuring that these records outlast the materials they were first written on.